a man accidentally ends up in the land of tiny people. Right when he arrives, the royal palace is on fire. In a life or death moment, he has no choice but to drop his pants and put out the fire the only way he can. One bathroom break later, the flames are completely gone. Sure, the smell isn't great, but the king's life is saved. Just then, a competitive general shows up. Gulliver turns his head without thinking and accidentally gives the general a hot shower. Not a single drop wasted. Everything lands right on him. When the king comes down, everyone keeps their distance from Gulliver. The smell is unbearable, but the king isn't angry at all. Instead, he treats Gulliver like a savior and even throws a celebration banquet in his honor. Gulliver grabs an entire plate of fruit and dumps it straight into his mouth, but the fruit is way too small to satisfy his appetite at all. That doesn't stop him from bragging. He claims he was sent by God, a chosen protector, meant to guard the people of Lilliput. The tiny people are stunned. They look at him in awe and start discussing how to repay him. The next day, to show their gratitude, the king orders workers to build Gulliver a seaside villa. From that moment on, Gulliver reaches the peak of life in Lilliput. Someone makes coffee just for him. Dozens of people step on his back for massages. Even when he watches a movie, thousands of tiny people sit with him. As time passes, the king trusts Gulliver more and more, and even awards him a hero's medal. But this threatens the general's position. Driven by jealousy, the general secretly teams up with an enemy nation. He shuts down Lilliput's defenses, allowing the enemy to invade. The entire country falls into crisis. When Gulliver hears the news, he immediately gets up to help. He kneels before the king to receive his orders, but the general mocks him, claiming Gulliver is too scared to face the enemy alone. Provoked, Gulliver takes off his t-shirt and his size 42 shoes, then bravely walks into the ocean. When he reaches the enemy's camp, he doesn't attack. Instead, he tries to negotiate and convince them to retreat peacefully. The enemy commander is confused at first, then waves his hand. In an instant, countless cannons turn toward Gulliver and open fire. Surprisingly, when the cannonballs hit his body, they only leave a mark without causing any injury at all. The enemies all jump into the sea to hide. It turns out the man stumbled into the land of tiny people, and the cannonballs are like dust in his eyes. He reaches both hands into the sea and grabs all the ship's ropes. In an instant, hundreds of warships like little paper boats are directly yanked back. This battle once again makes the man a hero. The entire city replaces everything with the man's posters. Reaching the peak of life,